Super surreal. I look up to so many of those women and have watched them over the past years. And then being on the court with my teammates who I've also looked up to and just enjoy being on the court together. To think about like 3 weeks ago, or I don't know if I think it was a month ago now, that we were playing the national title at UConn, and now we're here in the WNBA and we're playing the first preseason game.
The hype is real and the comparisons are unavoidable. Paige Bueckers and Clark, two of the biggest stars in women's basketball, are about to go head-to-head in the WNBA. But before their inevitable clash on the court, Bueckers is making some bold admissions about those comparisons and how they've affected her. Want to hear the truth behind Paige's thoughts on Kate? As the 2025 WNBA season heats up, all eyes are on the league's rising stars, and Paige Bueckers is at the top of that list. After being selected first overall by the Dallas Wings, Bueckers has big expectations to live up to. But with those expectations come the inevitable comparisons to Clark, the Indiana Fever's own superstar. However, in a candid admission, Bueckers is making it clear that while the media might drive those comparisons, she's focused on running her own race. When asked about the constant Clark-Bueckers comparisons, Paige didn't shy away. While she admits that being from the same generation and playing the same position inevitably leads to these comparisons, Bueckers is confident in her own style of play. "We don't play alike," she says, emphasizing that despite being guard-heavy, their games are different. Paige has grown used to the media-driven narrative, and over time has embraced the external pressure. Instead of letting it affect her, she's chosen to focus on herself. Bueckers admits that earlier in her career, these comparisons bothered her more. But she's grown past that mindset. "It's just not worrying about that. Running my own race and staying present every single day," she says. Her maturity shows, and it's clear that Paige is now in a mental space where she's ready to embrace her own identity, without worrying about living up to someone else's standard. And let's not forget, Bueckers' journey has been far from easy. A knee injury halted her career momentum for a while, but Paige is back and more determined than ever to carve her own path. The June 27th game between the Wings and Fever will mark the first time these two will face off in the WNBA, and you can bet fans are eagerly awaiting that matchup. So, what do you think? Is Paige Bueckers ready to step out of Clark's shadow and dominate the WNBA on her own terms? There's no doubt the upcoming season is going to be packed with intensity, and these two stars will be a huge part of that. Like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the world of women's basketball. And don't miss the first meeting between Bueckers and Clark. Don't forget to drop a comment below. Who are you rooting for this season? Paige Bueckers or Clark?